All right, well, let's go ahead and get started here. Now it's time to go on to the...
Dash, Rainbow, oh, Dash, and Rainbow!
All right, in any case, it's time to go on to the next segment, which is, well, commentary on, season 4 finale and commentary.
OMFG!
Yes. So, if everybody in the chat room, you should see a link in the show notes. I will also go ahead and set, not the chat room, of course, I'm talking about the Skype chat room.
Hey, Jared?
Yes?
You watching Zach's game?
Yes.
Are you seeing how ridiculous and stupid this is?
Yes.
Okay. Go on, Circuit.
All right. But yes, we got the Sing Tube up here, so let's go ahead and get started.
Episode!
Sing Tube!
For those of you that haven't seen, this shit is banging.
For you, those of you who haven't seen this shit, don't let us ruin it with our commentary and go fucking watch it.
Yes, we are going to be commenting on this, so if you haven't watched it yet, you're on your own. Spoilers have officially been over.
Right now. I don't want you here.
And just to give you guys a heads up, after we are done with the episodes themselves, we are going to let people on for a short amount of time to give their thoughts on the Season 4 finale.
That was my hope.
Yes, we are going to let them on for just a few minutes, so remember, you are not going to be staying on the call, and we will willingly and eagerly hang up on you after a few minutes.
So no Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis, Baba Booey.
Okay, I just hung up on Sketchy.
Exactly.
I want to straight backhand those who say they don't like it. By the way, you're not allowed to say you don't like it just to
Hey, you did it!
If you don't like it, then you better have a damn good reason.
I can't say, I can't say I don't like it just to spite you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This I can't say it just to spite you because it's like my favorite episode of all goddamn time.
But in any case, let's go ahead and start this. Twilight's Kingdom. Beats me, but here we go.
Share an audio circuit.
Oh, sorry, I'm killing it.
Still sharing on. There we go.
I told you, it takes a second.
Hey, you guys remember that?
Yes, Spike, except, you suck.
That happened in last week's episode, Spike.
Yeah.
Yes, and we never hear
about burn!
Okay, I'll be back in a quick second. I'm going to grab a giant can of beer to enjoy
Spike,
this.
I know you saved the place, but did you really have to shit on one of their trains?
I pretty much just have to smile and wave as the dignitaries arrive.
But Birdie just burned Rainbow Dash.
And wave like a princess.
Everyone's overlooking that.
How exactly is that different than smiling and waving like not a princess?
Dude, she's like
isn't.
Twilight's such a pouty little bitch at
What's
like
wrong, Twilight?
3/4 of this episode.
Yo, this shit pissed me off with the fucking
I've just been feeling a little unsure about
Degulatary.
It doesn't seem that my
No,
role as a
we don't
princess
want to
equates to all that
fucking
much. That's just
have
silly. You got a
people,
real role in equestrian.
more people in here to know this shit. Bitch, she's a fucking princess!
She didn't think so. I guess
He's
you're
right.
Of course we are.
Yeah, but Twilight's just like, he's all fucking moody and shit. Totally fine with their princessness and totally like humble about it the entire episode.
I think
Actually,
the entire season until now.
Cameo by Flash.
I'm just kind of glad that the Flash cameo didn't end up getting everybody's grid up. It's like, oh my gosh, Flash! Everybody sucks! Everything sucks! This episode sucks! Who cares about the Dragon Ball fight?
I really hate it.
I miss noticing that was him.
That was it?
So I was looking away.
Princess Celestia had you come all the way to the Crystal Empire just to do that?
Yep, she's a smile and wave, boys.
I mean, whoa! Really regal and important.
And I don't agree with Spike with much.
Yeah, I don't get that with like the president and others like important.
Me and D had this discussion as we were watching this. It's more of a save type of face. You really don't have power.
It's a face value thing.
Yeah.
It's more, hey, I'm here. I look important, but I'm not really.
Yeah.
I'm the background princess nobody cares about, so I'm just gonna wave. So I'm gonna smile and wave.
Twilight is the best background princess.
Smile and wave, princess. Smile and wave.
Actually, I say, even though I hate to say it, Luna more background princess than Twilight, but still.
Drop him out of the call.
Your Highness, Thank you for understanding our desire to keep the number of those privy to these confidential
Apparently
to a minimum.
someone's been on a whole drop call.
Wow, if he had his voice was any deeper, I swear his balls were dragging on the ground.
I'd punch that bitch in the straight mouth.
Is there anything else I can do to assist with their visit?
In the straight mouth, not as opposed to the gay mouth.
Oh, they already finished long ago. They just wanted a couple of our crystal meth.
I guess I just don't really understand
Wait,
why
what?
I'm here. Couldn't
Wait,
one of the
what?
royal guard
They are the Crystal Empire.
Having all
What?
4 of us in
Oh,
the Empire to
so-
greet them
oh,
lets the
Crystal
dignitaries
Empire
know
is
that
in
the visit is
Albuquerque.
considered an important
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Plus, it gives
Their
me an
primary
opportunity to see
export.
my favorite sister.
You know, they need to make a Breaking
And I'm
Bad
happy to
reference
see
in
you, all of you.
season 5. They almost did
But
with
I-
Pinkie Pie and the Rock Candy.
Well,
I
it's
was
just
really
that
hoping that
Princess
they would do
Luna
something like
raises
that.
the moon. Princess Celestia raises the sun.
You raised fanboys' hopes.
Empire. And all I seem to do is smile and wave.
Oh, she's a pouty hipster.
I'm the freaking sergeant of penguins.
Shut up.
Okay.
Pressing song.
Yeah,
but-
song, nothing.
No, Luna's not singing yet.
Here, I like this song.
Things that I've earned. For all the journeys I have taken, all the lessons that I have learned. But I
Fuck you,
wonder
bud.
where I'm going now. What my role is meant.
Nobody heard that, right?
I don't know how.
Okay, good. I didn't pull a D.
To a future that I can't see.
Is that a euphemism for something? Pulling a D?
Okay, you two, enough.
I have my wings, I wear
D
this
knows what I'm
crown.
talking about.
I'm a
Shut up.
princess, this is true. But it's still unclear to me just what I am meant to do. I wanna have a purpose, wanna do all that I can. I wanna make a contribution. I want to be a part of the plan.
Your destiny's uncertain, and that's sometimes hard to take. But it will become much clearer with every new choice you make. Patience is never easy. I understand wanting more. I know how hard it is to wait, to spread out your wings and soar.
But you stand here for a reason. You're gifted and you are.
Shut up, Cadence.
Come on, you got a princess quartet. Let her have it.
Dude,
I want-
Princess Ballad. I love this shit.
Careful, Luna. Careful, Luna. Your rarity's showing.
That sounds like a euphemism.
What I just said.
Yeah, your rarity is showing. Alright, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
A chance to shine, a chance to soar.
I wonder if Tabitha actually sang for Luna.
No, it's the person that sings for Rarity.
Yeah, that's Tabitha.
No,
Rarity doesn't. I mean,
no, Tabitha does not sing for Rarity.
Yeah, sorry, Deal. There's no way you're gonna listen to anything uninterrupted on this show. Ever.
Nope, not at all.
We try, but it only holds for about 5
wait,
seconds.
The bitch be straight tripping.
He was trying to
If
watch
you-
this for the first time.
I think he never heard the song uninterrupted.
Okay, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Bitch is straight tripping if he's gonna get that.
Alright, now we're back to
Face-
commentary.
This doesn't look right. This entire episode. Am I the only one that notices that? Like her mouth doesn't look
Yeah,
right.
I was just gonna say, yeah, her face looks kind of odd with that whole open mouth thing, like she just found the Triforce or some shit.
She's like a.
Let's
large
see, a
mouth
shadowy
cat.
dark alley with fog and carrying oranges. Nothing can possibly happen to you.
Yo, straight callback to fucking.
Yeah, I didn't
With
fully
the
appreciate
oranges.
this guy until after I was told about him.
Oh yeah, you're welcome by that, by the way.
Yeah, man.
His special talent is Minecraft.
I thought
Yeah,
his
I know it
cutie
is.
mark was pixel art at first.
Oh,
I
you
gotta
mean
give it to the
Rare
voice
Fine?
actor.
That's
He-
his name.
Yeah, very fine.
His name is Rarefine.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he's very fine, alright. He was apparently the first one to get catched.
Wait, we've already named him.
No, he was named long ago in the card game.
Oh, is that an actual dude? I thought it was his first appearance.
I am
Those
T-Rex
oranges are
and you are
called
stupid
back
enough.
to Godfather, by the way.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh,
Every
they
time
shot the dude.
Every time something bad happens in The Godfather,
Sister, are you all right?
oranges.
That's
I
funny.
just had the most terrible dream.
And it wasn't because of you this time, Luna.
You know as well as I that this was not a dream, but a vision.
Then we haven't much time. The stronger he becomes, the
I
more
know
we are
this
all
is
in
Celestial.
danger.
Still worse
Circuit,
than-
I know
really
how
like
much
this
you
guy, by the
want
way.
this
I know-
head canon of yours to be real. It's not.
I know it's just like me
it was just
really,
a thought,
really taking on
jeez.
villains, but I really like
T-Rex
this
and his
guy.
brother Scorpan came here from a distant land.
And behold, a season
I
1
thought we were
callback.
Equestrian magic.
Remember
I thought
the
we were gonna
picture
see
book.
his brother,
Scorpan
but
soon
no.
came to appreciate the ways of Equestria.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
spoilers.
they're
sorry.
they're both season
Scorpan urged
generation
his brother
ones.
to abandon their plans.
Villains.
When Tyrek refused, Scorpan alerted us to
Derek, you gotta
Tyrek's
stop this
intentions.
crap. These people are
Scorpan
awesome.
returned to his own
They
land.
make songs every day.
Tyrek was sent to Tartarus
You can
for
actually
his
get them a
crimes.
song on request. It's so
But it
easy.
appears he has found a way to escape.
We believe it happened when Cerberus left his post at the
Scorpion,
gates.
three friends.
But that was a long time ago. Why is he just
Back in
now
season
starting to
2.
steal magic?
His
We did
time
it.
Yeah,
in
I
Tartarus
appreciated
left
that.
him very weak.
I like
He's
that.
just
That
now
was-
gained enough strength to
was
use
a
it.
nice
I'm wondering if
thing.
that was. I wonder if that was
But with each
previously
passing
planned. You know.
moment,
I
it grew
highly
stronger
doubt
still.
it.
And
They
I know
just
just
probably
the
like
kind
looked
of
at it.
stop him.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
like,
I'll
oh,
find him.
hey, let's find a way how this
I'm
big
afraid
villain
I
came
must
up.
call
Oh, you
in
remember
another
when
to stop Tyrion.
Cerberus left Tartarus for a bit? There you go.
As in
That's probably what
Discord,
happened.
Discord?
Even better, we've already said that Tartarus has all of our greatest villains, so perfect.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
Apparently, when you look at
He can sense when there's a magical
Taurus,
imbalance.
it's
The
only
next time T-Rex steals
one
magic,
empty
Discord
slot.
will be able to
I mean,
I
no,
would actually
there's 2
like-
empty
So, what are
slots
you
and
supposed
then
to do
one
in the
for
meantime?
what's his nut.
Nothing.
I would like an episode
Unless,
where
of
they
course, one
travel
needs
to
me to smile
Tartarus
and
for
wave.
some reason.
Well, how about getting banished for a short
To the
time?
Castle of the Two Sisters. I'm not,
not
really moving
banished.
anywhere else.
Oh, fine.
I will
Oh,
catch
fucking
up on some
ad.
of my reading.
Ad blocker,
Want some
man.
company?
Best thing in the world.
It has been a while since we visited the castle. Might be fun.
I'm pretty
Could
moody,
use a little
guys. I
insight
need
right
your
now.
help. I'm gonna leave the fandom. Shut up, Twilight.
I'm gonna leave the fandom. You can't leave the fandom. You're the main focus of the show. Fuck it, I'm leaving.
Wouldn't have survived.
They're going to the castle together. I'm leaving the fandom. The princess is saying, I'm leaving the fandom.
I just hope another
Somebody's making jokes about leaving the fandom. I'm leaving the fandom.
Mary
And then, of
Poppins.
course,
It's
they
Mary
come back in
Discord.
season 5.
I was so appreciative of what they did with this guy around here.
Yeah, Mary Poppins.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the chaos go down.
Important mission. I suppose
People
you
seem to
won't
have
have
such an
time to
odd
capture a
issue
certain
with him
escapee.
totally betraying them, and I'm like,
Big deal.
he was tempted with his true nature, and that's
Yeah.
literally what he is.
Yeah.
Well, like this entire season, I was like, are these ponies still doubting this guy? Like
Maybe
seriously?
they should make me an
And then now I'm just like, oh, now I see why they have reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still messes with them anyway the whole time.
Discord best
I
Alicorn
never dreamed of
princess.
such things. Ask Princess Luna.
Don't you have a creepy
Well, he
magic
is
stealing
best
villain
Alicorn
to track
princess
down?
over Twilight, Celestia, and Katie.
I don't know. I love that so much. Just
That I couldn't
ask
help but
Princess
notice
Luna.
that
I'm like,
Twilight
oh, yeah,
hasn't
she does
yet
that.
opened this little chest of hers.
I feel like he could totally fuck with her in his own dream,
What's
man.
locked inside is something that could help
She just checks it out, and suddenly he's just like, I know you're there.
Man, I was really hoping when they opened that box, the boxing glove just came out and punched him in the face.
Oh my!
Well, come on, she was thinking about
You're
it.
supposed to find out what your best pals are up to.
No, they open the box and it just goes
Will I
boom,
ever
and
learn
there's
the
nothing there.
nuances of being a good friend?
It's like Al Capone's chest.
Well, in any case, I suppose now is as
Scooters
good
are now
time as any
canon,
for me
and the
to make
internal
my
combustion engine. This makes
Actually,
me
somebody
happy.
pointed
I
out.
love that Vespa he's on. That was
Somebody pointed
great.
out that Vespa was actually on Littlest Pet Shop.
Yeah, that's scooter.
Little journal
Vespa.
you've all been keeping. What a fascinating read. Haven't you girls just learned so much? I've bookmarked
Almost
a few
25
interesting
episodes worth.
passages You really should take a look. We're still on
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
we Fluttershy?
I wouldn't miss it.
Oh, well, I'll bring the cucumber sandwich.
Patador. Why is it a patador?
Way to build
Sometimes I
up
think
a...
the reformed Discord is more obnoxious than the before he was reformed Discord.
Well, before you knew you could have zapped him.
Right, couldn't we? What if there is something important in that chest?
Oh no, it only came
To the
from
magical
like...
castle.
You know what would have been funny? If fucking
That
Applejack...
AJ pose.
No, it'd
Yeah.
be funny if Applejack
Anything?
used her bit she got from the dude to spend it on
There must be
something.
something in this library.
Yeah, that's what I was
to
thinking. It's
figure out
like,
how
that
to
was
fix
just a bit. What
The
stops her
answer's
from
in
using
one of
that?
these books.
Exactly.
Someone made a comic where she gets the bit, and then it's just like she's walking out of the stadium. She's like, "Ooh, I'd love a soda." And she puts it into the soda machine.
Okay, LSKM's joke doesn't make any sense to me. Cucumber sandwiches, someone like Sonic Unleashed.
And we're skipping over that, and we're
Yep.
moving on to the next.
And
That
we're
was a
moving on.
29 comic.
T-Rex,
That threw me for a loop for like a split second when I first saw that. I also had a hangover, but
You're free.
Now we know the
As a
pony
bird,
form. The
I
pony form.
commend you on your escape. I'm afraid the feeling isn't mutual.
those chains do nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I should have
What is that
known
preventing
you
him to
want
do with
have
his
a
hands?
terrestrial to
I don't know. Discord made them, so you never know.
I'm doing it for my friends. Just between the two of us,
That
it's
face.
mostly for Fluttershy. Fluttershy?
I like that
Admit.
face.
Yeah.
I love that face.
Especially the sound.
I am surprised that someone with your
In my group of
intellect
friends,
does not
there's
see
only
this
one of them that's a true
shared
like
pain
Fluttershy
by
fan, and me and him
form
get into
of
arguments
imprisonment.
about who's the best
Clearly
pony a
you
lot.
have abandoned your
And when that
true
happened, we
nature
all
to
just
stay
looked
in
over at him. He's like,
graces.
"What? It's the face I always make."
I have done nothing of the sort. Please, I've seen this before, but
Yeah, you should be okay, Suki.
you are Discord. You are legend. You cannot fall into the same trap that claimed my brother. Help me. to
Actually, I do like the
restore
observation somebody made on this. Discord slowly gets more and more quiet between pauses on the on this talk.
freedom. Once
America?
I've stripped these ponies of their magic, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to see their world turned upside down. Who better to do so than the master of chaos himself?
Just clock him right in the face.
Discord, and reclaim your greatness. Unless, of course, Pony Errand Boy is the role you've always wanted to play in this world.
It didn't take him that long to think about it. I mean,
I know.
a whole commercial.
A whole commercial.
What was he really supposed to think about?
Did it yes or no?
I found something.
Yeah. I mean, like...
Well, Fluttershy
Something
was his
interesting
only
about the
friend for I don't know
sections
how
that
many years.
bookmarked. Applejack, do you remember when you had to tell every pony that the tonic Granny bought from the Flim Flam brothers didn't really work?
How could I forget? It was one of the hardest things I ever had to do.
That tonic was horrible.
I was worried here. I'm really glad they only did this one and just kind
Yeah.
of... I thought they were going to spend like 5 minutes recapping these.
Hey guys, we got about 5 minutes of filler we need to fill in. Let's just have them recap on everything
I
they've
knew I
done.
had to be honest. I just
Brilliant
knew it.
writing.
But what's that got to do with opening the chest?
But yeah, I'm glad they
I
shortened
found
this
that
shit
each
up
of you
because
must
I
have
was
to face a situation
sitting there going,
where
okay, this is
living
gonna
up
get
to the element
old
of
real
harmony you
quick.
represent wasn't easy. Fluttershy, it was when you
And
realized
each of you
that the
started
way
to
show
flash
kindness to
colors
the
in your
breezes
eyes.
was by forcing them to leave your home.
Oh, the looks on their poor little faces.
Dude, lose breezes. I don't care who you are. They're tight as shit.
But I
Well, yeah, they got
knew
Vegeta breezy.
pushing them
Fuck
away
yeah.
was
And
the best thing I could
Night
do.
Emerity breezy.
Rarity. Even
They do have
after
one of those,
Sir
yeah.
took advantage of your generosity at Fashion Week in Manhattan, you didn't let it cause you to abandon your generous spirit.
But he did stuff her down a chute.
I didn't do something special for the friends who have always been so generous to me.
Rainbow
I realized
Dash,
that
you had the
episode
chance
with Rarity
to
at
fly with the
Manhattan
Wonderbolts at the
is
Equestria Games, but instead you chose
a
to
great
compete
example
with
for
your
bronies
friends.
who have a lot of money and go to conventions. Don't be greedy. Don't be generous to people that you hardly know.
You
Yeah, right.
realized that seeing
Yeah,
your friend
generosity
laugh was more
should
important
come
than
to a
proving you were
point.
a better party planner than
Because I was
she
at Babs and the
Best
penthouse
party
I was
I've
in
ever
got
had.
trashed
It's
from
clear we've
some
all had our
assholes.
moments to shine, Twilight.
Yeah.
But I'm without Applejack.
Yep.
What does any
Think
of this have
first.
to do with the opening of the chest?
Of course, those
Oh,
assholes got a good, you know, 1-2 from me and everybody, but yeah. And we got them to compensate
Each of
for
you
what they did.
received something from the pony whose life you helped change.
Huge.
I know it sounds crazy, but maybe there's something special about those objects that could lead us to the location of the keys. The chest
I
is
mean,
connected
let's
to
see.
the tree
The
of
things that
harmony.
could have been used.
The tree is connected
Flour
to the
could have been
elements,
eaten
and
by
the
an
elements are
animal.
connected to all of
Spool
us.
could have used to
There
make
must be a
clothing,
connection.
and a bit could have been
I hate to
spent.
admit it, but
At least it
maybe
was better
this
than a
one was trying to be
muffin.
a good friend after
That thing
all.
would have been nothing but dust by this
I
time.
don't see
So the only
anything
one
on
that
them
could
would
have
give us a clue
survived
as to
is
where
the rubber
keys
chicken.
might be.
No, and the
So-
They're
badge.
just
And the
ordinary
bag.
everyday
So-
objects.
Like, after the second one that they had like the rainbow thing or whatever, I was just like, okay, those are the keys.
Yep. Everybody said the same thing.
Like, everybody saw that coming.
Pinky's temper finally wins.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't expect them to just change into keys outright, but I guess what else were they gonna do, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, I wasn't thinking that they were the keys, but they would, like, help them find the key.
Yeah.
And it just
Did
so happens
anyone notice that
thing's
the wings on that badge just flutter for a second before?
Yep.
The
Funny.
key that represents the element of magic. My element.
Oh, but I'm
You know
sure
what
that it's
represents
Okay,
the
here's what we
element?
need to do. We need to find the big villain, and we need to get into ultimate despair.
When have you completed
We
a
need
gift
to
from
It
get
worked
in
on
a
Nightmare
major
Moon.
In doing
fight
so, encourage the
and
other
just
ponies to do
completely
the same.
blow Pony's
I haven't.
shit out of the
If
water.
I had, I would have written about
This
it.
is,
Yeah,
a,
I think
this is a little
that's
girl
cool.
show,
Don't
you
worry,
loser.
Twilight.
You're not gonna see
I-
that.
Your key
I know.
eventually.
I'm dreaming that there's gonna be some like DBZ shit going on here.
Okay, I'm with you, Suki. Yeah, coin slot would have been awesome.
That
I
needed
would
to catch
shit
it
slap.
at once.
It would have been funny if they just stuffed the rubber chicken in the keyhole.
You want
I'm
a rubber
glad to
chicken
see
in your
that.
keyhole?
Is something wrong?
Oh,
Is it Tyra?
that's a
What?
euphemism.
I'm afraid I put too much trust in Discord and the effect that friendship would have
Want to
upon
put
me.
rarity in your keyhole? No, I do not.
I'm afraid that my Batman gambit didn't work this time.
Betrayed the ponies of Equestria
Fuck you.
and joined forces with
Get out of here, Fly.
Oh, the world is hideous.
I respect that guy. That guy was a fighter.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Twilight's dad?
Might have been.
How could he do
He
that?
I find it more interesting Bomb Bomb was in
Meant
there.
something to him. I thought he had changed.
Tyrek
Fawn-
has stolen enough
Fawn's
magic
an
that
earth
he now has
pony.
the strength
Yeah.
to steal flight. as well.
What the hell did they send Derpy to
Without
help them
Pegasus
with?
to control
Like,
the weather,
do they
there will
trip
be
at
no
him?
rain in Equestria.
I don't know, but there you could see a million fanboys screaming.
Without their
Of
strength,
all the
they will
fucking
not be
bright
able to
shit in
tend
this
the
room,
land.
Fly, you gotta fly right through my screen.
Ponies will no longer be in control of their world. That power will belong solely to Tyrek.
We can't
There is
control the
no
world
doubt that
anymore.
Tyrek is
Sucks.
after Alicorn magic. With Discord by his side, we will not be able to stop him from taking it.
Once it is in his possession, his power will know no bounds.
It's pretty
and all
crazy
hope
that this
will
whole
be
show's
lost.
done on an
But there
outdated
is
version of
one
Flash.
solution.
It's fine.
It is only by making this sacrifice
I'm not saying that it's
that
not
Equestria
fine,
and the
I'm just
lands
saying it's
beyond
pretty
it might be
incredible
saved.
what they can do.
Yeah.
We must rid
Yeah.
ourselves of our magic.
Plus, it's
before
it's
Tyrek
actually
has the
pretty
chance
well
to
designed
steal
so
it
that
from
I
us.
can hold the test of time.
I'm glad we get to see Celestia's both her eyes more now.
Yeah. that was
Okay,
nice. But listen,
quick break before the next one.
there's just. Okay.
Whoa, new one. I mean, Zach one.
Yeah, dude. Okay, what you guys are gonna? Oh, is this thing just?
right
okay,
here.
yes, it is.
This is the role
Oh, I
I'm
see.
meant to play as
What you guys are gonna see? It's rather interesting. Luna's that blotch on Luna's rear. It's not part of her cutie mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's odd.
Only the moon is her cutie mark. That
wrong,
black
Twilight?
blotch.
It doesn't seem that my new role
It's
as a
nothing. It's
princess
just part of her
affects you all
fur.
that much.
Well, 1,000 years on the moon can do things.
And I will do what should have been mine long ago.
With each passing moment, he grows stronger still.
And I know just the princess who can stop him.
I'm afraid I must call in another to stop Tyrek.
Oh, you're talking about me, I presume.
No, I did not walk away from my comp.
So much.
And there's
Yes, you
something
did.
interesting
No, I
about
did
the
not.
sections that Discord
Lies
bookmarked.
and slander.
Each of you
No, I'm just letting it
receives
play
something
through
from
so
the
we
pony
can
who
goof
helped
around a
change.
little bit before the actual episode.
There's still one key missing. My element.
letting the recap go.
Join me, Discord. Together we can rule the dark side.
Come over to the dark side. We got cookies.
No doubt that Tyrek is
Previously,
after
My Little Pony.
Alicorn.
Cookies.
We must rid ourselves of our magic before Tyrek has the chance.
Did
to
anyone
steal
kind
it
of
from
want
us.
just the narrator to be that old guy from Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z.
No. Last time on My Little Pony, T-Rex decided to start stepping up, and Discord betrays everyone.
Comes back after Cerberus leaves his post.
Some shit happens and another shit happens. Now we're back with the pony.
Discord's confidence knows no bounds.
Discord
What will happen next
Celestia's
time?
trust.
Find out what happens next time on My Little Pony.
When he comes back,
Okay, we're
he
back.
cannot have what he is looking for.
I'm more than willing to do my part and give up my magic.
You misunderstand. Our magic cannot just disappear into thin air. Some pony must keep it safe.
That some pony is you, Twilight. Why me?
If we try to throw it into thin
Do
air,
not
it'll
believe
just
that Tyrek
come
is
back.
aware that a fourth Alicorn
Why me?
princess
Twilight
is
Season
missing.
Part 2, written by
Meg
Transfer our
McCarthy.
magic
Whoop,
to
whoop.
him. Tyrek will not know where it has gone.
Do you understand what we're asking of you? Yes. It's just, I'm only now learning how to control my own Alicorn magic.
I mean, I barely learned how to fly for crying out loud.
You represent the element of magic. If there's any pony who can do this, it's you.
Shouldn't the
Taking on this task
Alicorns
will be
be
one of
like
the most
probably like the
difficult things I will
highest
ever
on the
do.
magic list?
But with the help of my
Yeah, but
friends,
he wouldn't have gotten anywhere
but you
close
must keep
to
your
him.
new abilities a secret.
Yeah, no,
I
like
fear
they
that
actually
your
would have been
friends
able to
being
stop
aware
him
of
if
your
it
new
wasn't for Discord
power
helping.
Could put them at great risk. Do you still think?
If your friends know what's going on, you're gonna be getting the shit, y'all.
this is the role
Yo,
I
if
meant to play
Celestia
as
would
a
have just
princess
sent
of
Twilight to
Equestria.
do it in the first place,
I will not
boom,
fail to do
story
my
done.
duty.
Then we
Villain
must
caught.
begin at once.
Dude. There he is.
So apparently they could just give up their magic.
There needs
any
to be a
fucking time.
Triforce there. I'm sorry. There needs to be a Triforce there.
So unicorns could give up their magic at any time, or is it just alicorns?
I think only alicorns and have so much ability, I suppose.
That can't be right.
What can't be right?
Nothing. Carry on.
I like
Those
to throw
horns, those horns can't be right.
Oh man, they look hungover.
Magic is a hell of a drug.
Eternium Main.
Becoming Twilight.
She should have kept that. I'm sorry. There you go, people. Just the moon.
And now Twilight
Man,
is
that
Twitch
changes everything.
It really does.
Now people are just gonna, if I get a moon necklace, people are just gonna think I'm Muslim.
Yep, everything's fine.
Ignore the random magic spurts.
I'm going back to bed. Sun's not up, and neither am I.
That's strange. The sun should be up by now. The sun should be up by now.
Yeah,
Oh crap, I actually gotta do something.
Alicorn Simulator.
Got this.
You know what would be funny is if she goes to
Hey,
the
moon intensified.
No, she
No,
goes
once
to
you
move the
make it-
moon, and she just throws it right at T-Rex on accident.
Oh,
and then,
every
boom,
see,
episode's
seeing
over.
the moon go over like that reminds me of friendship is magic.
Yeah.
I mean, friendship is witchcraft.
Seeing the moon and sun seeing the moon do what it just did is literally someone's attempt at making a perfect circle.
Someone should make a surgeon simulator like for that.
T-Rex needs to lay off the cigarettes. His voice is getting very raspy.
No, I'm starting to sound like freaking Iron Will.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! That would have been great.
That would have been great.
That would have been awesome.
I won't stand in your way.
Just have a Macho Man Randy Savage impersonator be him. That would be great.
Where's the magic, Celestia?
Oh no! Taking the magic from you.
I'm going to find this magic.
What have you
First thing I do. Oh yeah.
Give up the magic, Princess Twilight, or I'm gonna snap into one of your friends here. Oh yeah!
Oh, Slim Jim!
You fucking suck!
I like this guy a lot now.
Liking T-Rex more and more.
Okay, so alright guys, people in the chat, you gotta get on this. T-Rex is now
Macho Man. Macho Man T-Rex Savage.
There you go.
We're the first ones to fucking patent that.
Yes!
Quickly, get the copyright.
Go! TM!
We don't need the copyright. We got it recorded on video with a timestamp.
Yep.
Aha!
Jumping,
No, you bitches. 25 years.
I must have caught a particularly strong breeze. Or something.
Must have been or
Yo,
something.
I like how Twilight's
because
got
there
the
wasn't
landing
any
shit
breeze
down
up
now.
there.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
but I
just
don't
slam
really
your
have
ass
time
to
to
the
figure it
ground,
out
you'll
right
stop
now.
eventually.
Another visit to the castle of the two sisters, I presume? We'd be more than happy to accompany you.
Please let us come with you.
T-Rex may still be a threat. I need you all to stay here and encourage every pony to remain inside.
The Earth ponies were sharing the same smile, and the Pegasus ponies were sharing the same smile. Is that the only one that just noticed that?
Yep, smiles all around.
Getting rid of your magic so that I cannot take it from you? That was your plan?
Oh yeah!
You freaking suck!
I just see Macho Man Randy Savage now. It's terrible.
This magic T-Rex with like a yellow bandana and like long boots.
And the fucking big aviator sunglasses.
And the cowboy.
Oh god.
Cerberus. But this is just hard.
Give my regards to Cerberus. Oh yeah!
You meant
I just love the stained glass.
Yeah. Snap into a Cerberus!
Here, I want you to have something. This was given to me by someone very close to me. I give it to you as a sign of my gratitude and loyalty.
Oh my, I do love a good
I think this is the most airtime two males have had on this show.
Bread sandwich has been confirmed.
No time for such things. With the princesses out of the way, we can now.
Stained glass
Red
sword. What's supposed to be?
Is this meant to be humorous?
Oh no, I haven't touched that one yet.
He got so
There's a
pissed at
fourth,
that.
And you did not tell me this?
I just needed some assurance that you truly considered this a team effort. And now I have it.
Then where can we find this fourth princess?
Yes, I have this Illuminati triangle.
Castle? Oh no! Princess Twilight lives above a library in Ponyville.
Oh, and I'm back. Okay.
Castle, don't be ridiculous. They haven't made it yet.
Where is this other princess? So I might snap into her like a Slim Jim. Oh yeah!
I'm gonna snap your neck like a Slim Jim, Discord. Oh yeah!
Every pony to stay
Oh,
inside.
that was
I'm
CG
sure
melting.
Discord will catch T-Rex and this will
That must
all
have
be
taken a while to
easy.
animate.
Oh, Betty
Yep.
takes his sweet time.
Or perhaps these things just take.
I was happy with the realism of emotion here. I feel like we don't see any hard emotion enough in this show, so I really enjoyed this sense of betrayal.
For quite some time.
And Discord goes
They can
evil.
all fit through.
Wow, yeah, they can.
You gathered up all of them?
And her little dragon.
You do realize we can slip through the bars, Discord.
Doing this? I thought we were
I've
friends.
got you, my pretties, and your little dragon
But
too.
T-Rex
Hey.
is so much more than just tea parties. Surely you saw this coming?
Oh.
I really didn't.
I thought you were different.
Oh, that hits me, man. Like Dee said, this is the real first like form of betrayal you actually see. Discord couldn't even look at as it was just
You really
happening.
think she'd do anything for them?
If Twilight has magic to give, it will be yours. Soon there won't be a Pegasus, Earth Pony, or Unicorn who will be able to stand up against us.
Us? Who said anything about us?
Oh.
You've helped me grow strong.
Oh, that's.
You provided the means by which I can obtain Princess
Macho Man
Twilight's
Randy
magic.
Savage is a dick!
Now you are no longer of any use to me.
Get ready to pay for your magic, sucker! Really fight for that one.
Discord.
That
has
didn't quite work
against
out the way you wanted it to!
John Luke will send his regards.
Gratitude and loyalty. A gift from someone close to you.
My brother who betrayed me
in the octagon.
is as worthless as he
Wait, no,
is.
that's UFC. Never mind.
That amulet, it's as worthless as my brother, brother.
Oh man.
I can do this.
Was wait, I think I just mixed Hulk Hogan and Randy.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay.
I'm glad you did it though.
That's why I made it. That's why I made it.
They were the same guy.
The UFC Championship belt title.
Here comes the best 2 minutes and 40 seconds of your life.
Yeah, man.
This is beautiful.
Fight, considering.
Let's get rid of
This
the
is
Rumble.
just a scary moment.
You're going to give me what I want.
I like how there's no sound when he fires it. Because he's so far away.
Goodbye, tree.
Yeah, that's.
I gotta give him credit for the quick rescue of Aloysius on that one.
Yeah.
I gotta give him credit for even remembering the owl.
Yeah.
I know, that's it. I thought they would just let it blow up. Oh, you just blew her books up.
Yeah, Sketchy's not messing with Twilight for a while.
Oh crap!
Okay, now, Jared, why this was hilarious to me just now is because as soon as she like fired that beam and it got stronger, I heard Tryndamere pop an ult, so he just did that scream.
Princesses have done.
Undying Rage. Only reason why he survived that.
You just messed with the wrong librarian.
Dude, once Twilight gets thrown into the fucking mountain, I just instantly, Dragon Ball Z, he's gonna rush at her, they're gonna go through the mountain. Boom, bam, happy.
I don't know, the moment that I saw the Kamehameha ball there, that was enough for me.
It's like, Dragon Ball Z's done. This is officially my favorite episode of all time.
I
love it.
What I'm happiest about is that Twilight actually takes a shot.
Yeah, and she follows it up with that.
But I mean, like,
That's
it's
beautiful.
not just her not taking any hits at all. She actually takes a shot.
You just destroyed her house.
Almost killed a friend of hers.
Oh no, I need to tag out.
Fucking Twilight.
Oh, no.
Fuck your boulders.
What are you gonna do when this Twilight Mania runs over you? Okay, that was bad.
That much destruction would have been enough to change the landscape.
I want the collected battle
It
belts.
appears we are at an impasse. How about a trade, Princess Twilight?
Fuck, all I can see is Macho Man Randy Savage.
Their release
I know, right?
of all the alcohol magic in Equestria. What's it going to be, Princess?
After they lose their power, they all look like they just get calloused over their eyes and they become blind.
Oh, they've all been snowblind.
You are Fluttershy. You're the
Damn.
bully who taught me
God
that
damn.
friendship is magic.
God
I have
damn.
magic and friendship. And now I
Have
don't
fun
have
with
either.
that. Friendship is witchcraft.
I want an
Enough! I don't want to hear Discord whining! This guy can make anything sound annoying.
It's my magic and I want it now.
Oh,
it's
God
my
damn it.
magic and I want it now.
It's
Shut
my
the fuck up.
magic and I want it now!
Oh, jeez.
She has my Elkhorn magic and I need it now.
God damn!
Oh, that was also copyrighted by the Brony Show. That TM.
Yep.
All of my friends.
It's my Alcorn
That's the way
magic
he
and I
has
want it
betrayed
now.
you. You still call him a friend?
If you want Alicorn magic, you need it when you need it.
If that's
It's
what
your
you
magic.
want.
Use it when you need it.
Okay, guys, you want to work on an ad with like that with me?
I really yes.
Let's do this.
I am in.
Your
Let's do this.
Just have us yelling out the windows of our houses.
Yes.
It's my Alicorn magic and I need it now!
Heavily populated public places.
Dude, I live on base. Military base. There's parties outside every weekend. Easily done.
And now he's super. Realistically speaking, I really like this guy as a villain. I really like him.
He snapped into a Slim Jim and he's all powerful now.
Valuable than
Oh yeah!
He really is the most intimidating
Lied
and threatening.
this medallion was given as a sign of gratitude and
Notice how
loyalty.
Twilight's still
But when I
got, like,
say
the
that it is a
haze,
sign
not
of
the
our
other
true
one.
friendship, I am telling the truth.
I can't see what you just put on me. What is it?
You think that might be the
Oh, I
last
see.
one we need?
I can see it
Have to
now.
get to the chest.
I don't know. I can actually see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Oh god damn it, sir!
Oh,
Beat
us to
I can see clearly now. Yo, Twilight best key. Sorry.
No.
Twilight best key.
No.
Good
Rarity
thing
best.
good thing she removed it from her neck.
Fuck these trees in particular.
Yeah.
Would have spun and
Like he let them go away. And he's all powerful now. And he's just like, you know what? Fuck these.
Well, exactly. What reason does he possibly have to keep them around? It's like, what's the problem now?
He let him go, and then he's just, you know.
Okay, to be fair,
destroying trees.
listen, if I was gonna wreck the landscape now that I have all the power in the freaking world, I gotta tell you, I wouldn't expect a tree to turn 6 ponies into Super Saiyans that are gonna totally come and rock my shit.
Yeah.
As much as I love Rarity, her thing is, her hair is just, no.
Dude, they're all really bad, and I love everyone.
I don't know. Rainbow Dash was pretty awesome because it actually waves. The color actually waves, which is kind of awesome.
You had to do something to a pony who's already rainbow.
Good point.
Like Pinky's is alright, but all the other ones are just.
You have no magic.
What do you think this is, you motherfucker?
This is not the rules and
Twilight
regulations
has a
of the
very
fight.
Wind Waker design.
Yeah, she does. I really like it. I'm really happy with it.
This is our automatic win button, damn it.
Dude, we just pulled a Deus Ex Machina right now.
Yeah, the Deus Ex is always strong in the show, but that's fine.
Hey, look, the princesses are still there.
Yeah, but there's a third one.
I like
There's
how
nothing
they
there.
all go to the respective areas.
Yeah,
Like, it's the map.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, like the unicorns go to Canterlot, unicorn in Alicorn, and then the fucking Pegasi, find the Pegasi.
They're just fucking like, just get
And then
up
the Earth
start flying
ponies, boom,
immediately.
Appaloosa.
They're not like, oh hey, look, we got our. They're like, oh, we can fly again. Oh hey, and they take off. No, they're just like, right back up.
They got the magic.
I feel like I'm good. I can actually do things again.
They got the magic.
Celestia's like, wow, I am useless.
Damn.
That hair, though.
Oh man, I hope they don't overplay that in season 5.
I doubt they will. Heck, I'm wondering how the hell they trigger
They'll
it.
probably bring it back in the season opener.
I don't think so. I almost promise you we'll never see it again.
No, I bet
I
we'll see
really
it once or
hope so.
twice, but just for like a kill switch, like the Elements of Harmony were.
No, their special sandbox turned into a castle.
Actually, that's the one thing I wonder: how in the world they activate that freaking ability?
Just overtakes the skyline of Ponyville.
So why do they all have like actually cutie marks all over their body?
It's the rainbow
Whoa,
power.
Rarity's mouth just derped for a second.
Blah, blah, blah,
You guys catch that?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Yeah.
I believe
What?
it is yours.
Like, she just made an O face for like a split second.
I gotta say, I enjoy this a lot. Like, they've got a friendship council now, and I'm like, I like that. I find that really fun.
I believe
Yeah.
Princess, I'm supposed to save your ass.
Twilight's isn't a little bit bigger, but
the role I
There goes the fucking neighbor. There goes the fucking neighborhood.
Oh shit.
I know, right?
right?
Property value
Then it
just
is unreasonable to
skyrocketed.
take on
Yep.
the powers alone.
Here's my question though. Are these people gonna go for a library now?
Twilight Sparkle, the princess.
All the books
the
are
library.
They never went to the library to begin
Oh,
with.
hey,
Like, also, I just saw that.
They never went there to begin
yeah,
with.
What is the
Yeah.
princess of friendship?
funny.
without
Actually, no, that's what the mayor's office is. She's a new librarian because she's not even mayor anymore.
So the mayor has no power at all in Ponyville now.
Or maybe she's still the mayor, but those guys are just.
It's like Parliament in the King and Queen.
Suppose not.
Where's
They're
my
there, they don't
throne?
do
I mean, I
anything.
just betrayed you all and almost doomed us.
I'm really happy And
then this
Clancy
song.
loves playing Discord. I'm really happy that John.
He likes it a surprising amount.
I know. I'm really happy that he is though.
Yay! She's letting us in the freaking castle. Quickly trash it while we can.
Dude, that's what you do when you have a house party.
Yes.
You like to punch in by
The song got fucking rainbows, and it's not even gay.
I know.
There's so many shards in there.
So the ship.
This is a nice song.
Hey, look, it's the useless wonder bolts, and I wonder what was going through his mind during this whole hostile takeover with Weird Al. What was he doing?
I'm wondering how the rainbow got to the breezy place since that's supposed to be a different dimension.
Yeah, man.
It's magic. They don't have to explain shit.
And officially,
This
Gonna
sets
go-
the flames.
He's gonna take over it, and he's gonna test that.
Whoa, I missed part of that.
What?
Discord is gonna tap Celestial.
He's gonna hit that.
all right,
You
well,
know-
we're gonna go ahead and. Okay, that's enough of that.
Fuckers with your stupid...
But yes, that was it. Season 4 ended, and like I said, it ended with a freaking bang.
Hey, Discord handed Celestia flowers. You know what that means? They're banging.
Yeah, you
Just
noticed
like
the
two
colors
ponies
of the
sitting next to
flowers.
each other on a bench, mean lesbians.
Legit.
Shipping opportunities expand.
This is one quote that Ellis Cam took from me, and I actually this one I appreciate a lot.
Oh
It's
my
a song about fucking rainbows, and it's not even gay.
But yes, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the season 4 in general and the finale. It was freaking awesome. I mean, how else can you put it? You basically got a Dragon Ball-esque fight, one thing you would never have expected, and they even made the rainbow power not as corny as I was worried that it was going to be.
Yes, I was actually quite worried about the execution of Rainbow Power, but it actually was performed quite well.
Very well.
Yeah, I'd say overall the whole thing was pretty freaking sweet. But yeah, and well, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about season 4 as a whole, and then we'll let people jump on and talk a little bit about their thoughts about the season 4 finale. You know, this was a great way to wrap it up after season 3, which kind of, admittedly, wasn't great. It still was a good season. It just compared to 1, 2, and now 4. Season 3 is definitely more of a black goose, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about 4. It was good.
3's ending just slapped us all in the face with a giant horse cock.
Well, 3, they didn't have enough time to really expand on it like they did with the ending of 2 and 4.
They kind of rushed it. That was the issue they had with
Yeah, that was the biggest issue.
Yeah, I had a feeling that if they did the 13 episodes like they did with season 3, it probably would have been about the same rushed.
They're like, shit, guys, we gotta meet syndication. We gotta get this out quick.
It's Tyrek, and he already won before we even started. Quickly, get the rainbow power. Oh crap, we already used it.
Pretty much, yes, but that was...
Like a 2-pump chump.
Yeah.
I found everything to be real well executed with this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because they had the time to do it, unlike the ending of season 3. I guaranteed if they had the same amount of episodes they did for season 3, like they did for the rest of the seasons, season 3 would have been executed so much better.
Didn't have the time.
Yeah, though I can admit, I kind of expected something to happen with the whole comic thing with the power ponies and all the other stuff. So that not coming back into play, kind of weird. But
the return of Maniac would be great. Actually, I would love to see that.
That would be trippy to see. Suddenly she's in the real world and she still has her powers.
actually, it does make me wonder how in the world they're going to handle the next villain in the next season, since they basically just beat the one villain that they had us steal in Tartarus, of all places.
Well, there's a lot of anybody who knows it knows that he and his brother are original G1 guys. And there's a lot of G1 monsters that are really effing terrifying in one way or another to bring back.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Oddly enough, though, his quote-unquote brother was just a prince turned into a monster. Anybody knows the old dark rainbow bullshit?
Yeah.
Dragons and rainbows!
Dragons, rainbows! Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
That was Tyrek in
Give
the
me
past.
some dark rainbows! Oh, yeah!
That was literally Tyrek in the past.
Let's go and get some smooths! Oh, yeah!
Oh, if they bring
We
back
might see the smooth. Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
If we bring back the smooths, oh my god!
Yeah, that's That's the only thing I could think of that could work for season 5.
Well, no, there could be other things. I mean, Discord wasn't around in previous seasons, and they brought him out. And in all honesty,
like, there's a lot of good originality we're seeing. But I'm just like, I'm just saying, there's a lot of they got some gold nuggets back from the past as well. Every now and then.
Yep.
Tarek be one of them.
All right. Well, in any case, season 4 altogether, pretty good. They handled it very well. Has there been any real complaints about season 4 altogether?
Yes, there are some people that outright hate it, but more for
we'll leave those.
Yet another iteration of Deus Ex, and
yeah,
they
Deus Machina.
A lot of people have found that Tyrik's execution and his purpose were kind of ill-founded, just because like he seemed like such an excuse kind of villain who came out of nowhere with a premise that we've more or less seen before with Discord.
Well, I can kind of see that, but I don't know. With Discord, I could just see that he just wanted to goof around and mess with people. Tarek just was guaranteed power hungry.
Fetchbeer, and he'd give me some really comprehensive reason why he didn't like. I'm even going to go ask him.
Oh boy, see you in an hour.
Well, I can understand why some people might think Tarek is generic just because he's a typical villain, power hungry and willing and taking everything for himself. Yes.
Yeah. They kind of went G1 technically on that part because he was a G1 villain. I'm wondering if he did that on purpose.
Well, I don't really no. Either way, both one aspects is he wanted to rule the world.
Yeah.
They just gave him a different method of doing it this time around because they didn't do the whole Dark Rainbow bullshit.
Yeah, and I mean, heck, everybody wants to rule the world.
Oh no shit! I want to rule the world.
Yep.
Have it.
I mean, yeah, it's a generic villain thing, but it's because it works so damn well.
D, I'd give you pieces of the country, whatever country you wanted, you'd have it.
I don't want to rule everything. I just want to have the authority to do so.
I'll give it to you.
Literally, my position on this show is exactly how I like it.
Fair enough. Okay, hopefully my stream isn't derping out because my computer is doing some really fantastic things right now. Okay.
Fantastic.
The NSA is looking at your forbidden folders.
Oh, well, they're going to be at it for a while. Any case, let's go. Okay, I think now's a good time to go ahead and bring people onto the call to talk about season... Okay, maybe not. Give me a second here because I'm literally getting weird hiccups.
Oh, dear God, here we go.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a prelude to something or if my computer's just doing some fun things here in the background.
Go take a nap.
I'll be right back while everyone's talking about this. I'm going to go make myself some nachos.
Okay, come on. Dang it, I can't tell if it's hiccuping or what at this point. CPU usage. What the hell is hiccuping?
D?
What?
What is this one-hit kills?
One-hit kills?
Monmusu?
Wait, which one? What do you mean?
I just finished downloading and opened up, and then there's normal, hard, EX, parentheses, one-hit kills.
I don't know. I don't remember that. Is that a difficulty?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
think you should do it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something here real fast, and hopefully this will get everything working again. Nope. Ah, dang it! It's hiccuping, and I don't know why.
Mass restart.
If it's bad enough, I might have to actually do a full restart, but I'd rather avoid that if at all possible.
Hurry up.
Give me a quick second here. Come on. Come on, something work. Okay, something work faster.
Apples!
What CC Zero Fire said in the chat. It explains it well.
I don't know, I can't see anything right now.
Oh, okay. And no one has control over this player to stop it right now.
Always watching.
Yeah.
Dang it, I'm trying random things here to try to figure out what's killing this. I might try restarting up my Skype call here real fast first. Okay, so
Are you hosting the call?
I am hosting the call, so this will hang up the call for a second. We'll be right back here. I'm going to restart Skype in general here, as well as shut down my Steam client. Something's got to be grabbing it. Okay, come on, come on. Stop blinking like this, damn it. Okay, bringing back Skype. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't look like it's Skype either. Which means there's only one other thing it could possibly be, which is annoying. So yeah, sorry chatters, sorry everybody, this is a big hiccup, unfortunately. Okay. Well, maybe things will start working. Nope, there it is. Okay.
Circuit?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't look like that helps, so I'm going to shut down the broadcast for a moment and restart the stream.
Okay.
So, give me one quick second here as soon as I gain control of my mouse again.
Uh-oh.
Okay, everybody, we are back. Sorry about the delay there. Unfortunately, we had to restart the stream because of some massive issues.
It's not the show without goof-ups.
Yes, it's not the show without goof-ups. So, we must
Take
do
a
what
shot.
we always do best.
Yay, Derpy Net.
Yes.
Don't worry, we're trying to fix Derpy Net. Not really, I'm serious.
But yes, in any case, let's go ahead and get back to it. We're going to start allowing people to jump on the call for a couple of minutes to give your thoughts and opinions about the season 4 finale and season 4 as a whole. Now it's going to be very simple. You need to have Skype. Very simple.
What is the Skype
you need to have Skype, and you need to be able to talk on Skype. Of course, you're only going to have a couple of minutes to talk. Once we hang up on you, that means you're done.
You can always force them out of the call circuit.
Yes, I can force them out of the call, and I know. So, yes, you are done once I hang up on you. If you keep trying to come back, we will kick you out, and you probably ban you from any other future calls. So keep that in mind.
We will kick your ass through the internet.
Yes.
Simultaneously.
All right, so all you need to do is just message me, D, or anybody else that's in the call here right now, and we will go ahead and let you get your opinions out. Let's go ahead and bring one person here that did want to give their opinion.
I'm significantly more pleasant to talk to through text.
Hey, Nani.
Hey, Nani.
Hello.
Okay, so we decided to bring you on here to find out what you thought about the Season 4 finale and Season 4 as a whole.
Well, for the finale, honestly, I thought the graphics were really good, but the villain was kind of boring.
See, that's a shame.
Oh, why do you say
that?
Because now we have to fire you.
I'm sorry, but I mean, it's not that he was bad as a villain. Like, he did a lot more than some other villains.
Or Sombra.
Oh boy. But I mean, his screen time just consisted of him either standing around doing really nothing or sucking the life force out of the ponies.
Kiki.
He was kind of vague as in, just kind of broad as a character, you know?
Oh yeah, noticed that.
Oh yeah, and he pretty much had only one driving force to get all the power in Equestria. Then again, you can't really exactly be manipulative about something like that.
Well, Nani, let me ask you this.
No, at the beginning. Oh, yeah?
Well, let me ask you this. What you said about his screen time, you definitely can't be doubted on that, but it was meant to be a build-up to the end. Now, the question is that I pose to you is more of, do you think that the amount of time that was spent building him up, him sapping the magic, becoming as powerful as he was worth the power that he displayed in the fight with Twilight and his destroying of the land before being taken down? That's really what the screen time comes down to. Do you feel that the amount of time that was leading up to it amounted to that?
Honestly, I was kind of disappointed when I actually took the time to think about that. He absorbed all that magical power from all the ponies, unicorns, Pegasus and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did all that, and he was only on par with a amped up Twilight.
Well, think about it like this. Now, I'm not trying to fight your opinion. I'm just offering a counterpoint. I'm sorry. Amped up Twilight, it's hard to limit it in that way, because she was holding the power of 3 alicorns, 2 of which have the power to manipulate celestial objects that are, thousands of miles away.
That's what I'm trying to say, that she has all that power, and Tarek sucked up all that power, and they were only on par with each other, meaning that if the princesses earlier on, even earlier before Discord, if they all 4 just banded together, Tarek would have been useless.
Yeah, they could have blown him apart, yeah.
I understand that point. Now, here's actually, this is going to be, it seems like a weak argument, but, take it for what it is. I'm actually going to head to Dragon Ball Z on this real quick, just because someone presented an argument to me with this before that I really liked. Whole fusion thing, now it's like, wait, how are they that strong? You're just adding 2 people together. Think about it like this, in the way of the alicorn powers. 4 of them separately, that's 1 + 1 + 1 + 1, that's 4. But added together, it's like 4 × 4. Instead of just adding the power, you're multiplying it.
Yeah, I know how the fusions work in Dragon Ball Z. I watched the series a lot.
So you have to think, if Tarek managed to beef himself up to the point... now, again, you do raise a good point. If they had just found him prior, he would have been garbage. He would have been done. But the 4 of them together might not have been able to band up to stand up to him if he had the ability to sap their magic at that time.
Well, also, not only did they have that, but they also had Discord, who looked like he was actually going to do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
And since
Well,
he's
yeah,
like,
no, of course, Discord was the playing factor in this. Without Discord, Tarek probably wouldn't have been able to become so strong nearly as quickly, and they probably would have found him
If
by
anything,
then.
Discord help probably got like 10 times as powerful in 10 seconds or less.
I wouldn't say it's 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure there was a gap in time that they couldn't put in the show.
Well, that goes without saying.
Right, but got the God of Chaos messing around with everything. It's going to be impossible to find them. I can understand your positioning too. Tarek just walking around and soaking up power until the big fight, and then that's when he really started to do something.
Yeah, I still think it's kind of bad, though, in my opinion.
No, of course, and it is understandable. You did raise a good point, certainly about his screen time.
That was the only thing that I really felt disappointing. Other than that, the show itself was really good. As for the entire season itself, I really thought that the beginning episodes, not the first 2, but like episode 3 probably to 6 or 7, was kind of just slow.
Mm-hmm.
Like it didn't really appeal to me, and then it started getting a little better here and there. Towards like the last, I guess, 10 episodes, it was really good.
All right, well, good words. All right, thanks for joining us, Nani.
All right, well, go ahead and let you go and get on the next person. Thank you, Nani.
Later.
All right, so let's see. We got the next person here, Tokoi. As he answers the call.
Mm-hmm. Just give him a sec. He'll be here.
Yep. Yeah, it usually takes a second for a response. Unless he doesn't pick up in the next few seconds, then I'm just going to drop him and go to the next person. 3. Oh, there you are. Tokoi!
Do it anyway.
Hey.
Okay, you got the
welcome.
mic. You got the mic. Give us your thoughts.
I love the final. To me, this was kind of similar to the end of Bionicle, simply because I can compare the two with Matt Nui versus Makuta being the good force versus the evil force in here. Because the way I've seen it, whenever a good guy versus a bad guy, you always have to, the good guy's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I do have to give it to LSKM. I'm not surprised you were able to bring Bionicle in on this.
I know. I thought the same thing.
It's my thing, but
yeah.
Beyond that point, I liked it because it did showcase how far and how powerful Alicorns are, especially like what Dee said earlier, whenever you put their magic together.
All right.
Okay. And
do you have any points of criticism? I can't. I mean, maybe it was, but
the main point of criticism I would bring up was we didn't see a lot of banter between Discord and Tyrek going from place to place, like going, okay, where to next, buddy? We go to this spot.
I understand your point with that, but at the same time, I feel like that would have just been unnecessary filter time. I feel like it would have just been...
Yeah.
Because I think Celestia capping Discord's betrayal really got the point across well enough that Discord was helping him sap the strengths of the three major races of Pony.
True. And that wasn't good recap. That was more show, don't tell.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, I think that's just it exactly. I feel like having them discuss plans would have been worthless because it seemed like that Tyrek already knew exactly what he wanted to do when just it was a matter of Discord following along.
Or basically what he could do.
But it would also build up the friendship, and I'm air quoting that, between Discord and Tyrek.
More, it would have built up Discord's trust in Tyrek, which would have later been shut down, but yes.
Okay, and just a few fan theories is going out. What was in the box was the Rainbow of Light. That gave them the rainbow powers. That's how
Rainbow
I see
of Light.
Well,
yeah.
He's reaching back to G1 again.
Yeah, doing the whole G1 thing.
Well, considering Tyrek's appearance at all, it's very possible to say. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Very possible to say that the Rainbow 2 is a reference. I mean, it's a beef buff rainbow, but
Yeah, and also remember when we saw Tyrek in the Shadows? Didn't he look like the Pony of Shadows from Castlevania?
Yes, he did. I don't think that the I see where you're going with that. I like that a lot, but I don't think the two are connected. I actually was very disappointed to see that nothing happened with these so-called Pony of Shadows. Though,
right.
The only argument I really have to offer you on that is that if that was Tyrek, then Tyrek would have known about Twilight being an alicorn, which he did not.
Okay.
Long ago.
But
and he would have known for a long time now.
That's just my two little fan theories. But
That's
awesome
fine.
show tonight, guys. Very good.
All right. Okay, we'll go ahead and
thanks
let
for
you
joining
go,
us, Sword Boy.
Tokoi.
Who's next?
Okay, next we have joining us Winchester.
Look at the chat.
Winchester is coming on next. Don't worry, Gil. I saw you as well, and we'll get you in as soon as we can.
Doodly.
In the chat
Doing
here.
good.
Hello. All right, Winchester, give us your thoughts on this.
Well, I thought that the episode was excellent, in my own opinion. Basically, the only thing that sort of had a complaint was I wanted a faster, more upbeat song in it, which I saw at the end, but lyrics for me were sort of meh. But other than that, I really liked it. As far as the villain character, I thought Tyrek was great. I mean, I didn't have any problems with him. Other than that, I'm glad that they're not afraid to go and do fight scenes in it.
Yeah,
anymore.
no, I definitely agree. The degree of that fight was very welcome.
Oh yeah, I mean, some of the stuff that they were actually going to do, or that they actually went on to do in this season, I actually thought were really stepping the bounds for, like, with the Twilight Cadence Discord episode that they did with that weird tentacle monster thing. I think, yeah.
Tentacle monster. You're gonna have to refresh my memory.
The worm thing.
The worm,
right.
he was faking being sick.
Yeah,
we're going to tentacle rape.
Yes, I get that. But I believe me, I had my fun with that thing. But anyway, but I think that's just a sign of how people are starting to understand that, like, little girls like to see a little ass kicking too.
Yeah.
It's little girls are not pushovers. Trust me. I mean, typically a little boy is too afraid to hit a girl, so they end up getting their ass kicked. So,
yeah.
Little girls like a little violence. It's good stuff.
So that could go wrong real fast.
This got too funny, actually.
What? That could go wrong.
So now overall, your biggest complaints about the finale was the songs you said.
Yeah, but then I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, I really liked the lyrics from the first one, but the beat, to me, isn't something that I would personally listen to all the time. But I like the beat of the last one, but not so much the lyrics.
Can you elaborate on what you're meaning by the beat? I'm not sure I understand.
Well, like, the first one was just sort of a slower, more melodic beat to me. For where they had it, it was, like, perfect. As far as like, trying to get a really dramatic point across. I really liked the lyrics, just how they were sort of set up and whatnot, and how they were more serious lyrics. And then the one at the end, I liked the beat a lot more because it was really upbeat and really felt like something that you could sort of like maybe get up and dance to or whatever. But the lyrics to that felt to me a little bit more childish and whatnot.
I think I can see where you're coming from. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Personally, I just really enjoyed Princess Ballad for the sake of it being a princess ballad.
Oh yeah, and then I have one more thing to bring up. I sort of noticed this. My friend sort of shot me down as we were watching the episode, but it sort of seemed to me almost like they were doing a thing that I'm going out on a limb here, but the thing about it. T-Rex sort of represented to me what I'd think of as being like your standard like super anti-Brony person, and then Discord was like the one Brony that sort of tries to say that sort of the in the closet. And then the one guy found out and just like, oh, Dylan, turn against everybody. That's just sort of something I sort of thought up with really quick during the episode.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us there, Winchester.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much, Winchester. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one. We got Deal.
Oh boy, now get ready. This is Deal we're talking about, so Lord knows the comprehension is just real.
He's going to bring it.
All right. Welcome back, Deal.
Hey, glad to get to chat with y'all for a little bit here.
All right. Now, you always provide a lot of good, comprehensive answers whenever we ask you about anything, to be honest with you. So, what did you think about the finale?
Which is odd.
Not to say our previous guest didn't.
I understand. It's odd. I didn't have a ton that came to mind with this episode because it was just something that was, to me, satisfying. If that makes sense. Like, I really enjoyed it. And unlike the Season 3 finale, I'm not antsy about what's coming up in the next season. I feel like the writers have really hit their stride. I'm at the point now where I'm just like, that was a really good episode. I thought the way they tied in the previous lessons worked well. I thought the villain was well thought out. But I would like to see a villain in the future seasons that starts from the ground up in the series, not someone that comes back to reclaim power. Now, the exception being Chrysalis, but she had her own kingdom to start with. She already had power when she entered the scene. So,
you know what's funny? I never even really thought about that before. But yes, a majority of villains are returning to claim some power that they lost.
True.
Mm-hmm. Including Trixie. She had a fall from grace and then came back to reclaim her power.
Yep.
And Sunset Shimmer's the only one that could even be slightly off on that, but still returning to try to
Well,
get
even then,
she
she was a
hers.
protege of Celestia and was banished to that, so she tried to reclaim a power that she assumed to be hers.
Mm-hmm.
But, I like the thoughts. I definitely like the thought. Now, do you have anything that you might have found of weak points in the finale? Because, honestly, I do agree with you. I thought it was an incredibly fulfilling finale, especially as opposed to Season 3, but really, you can't even average Season 3 in. So, was there any points that you found weak?
I know we've had at least one person so far that said that they thought the music could have been done a little better, but seeing how I've yet to listen to the first song all the way through without being interrupted, because when I watched it live, we had dogs on the keyboard, and it messed it up. So, all that aside, I really can't think of something that I would have had them change. I was just, like I said, it's an episode I'm satisfied with. If there was a 10 out of 10 episode, I think this is probably the best contender for me.
I hear you. No, I do.
Not to say it's like my favorite ever, but it is the most solid episode that I've seen. And I say not my favorite ever because you're gonna like the episode best where your favorite character shines. So, I really like what they did with the relationship between Fluttershy and Discord. Now, I don't ship them, but I think we all agree that we didn't trust Discord at all. But I think he really did get the lesson this time as far as friendship goes. But
well, I think so. I mean, betrayal is a hard lesson to ignore.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if anything, he's the one who got the biggest lesson here in this episode. I know Twilight finally got her piece of the puzzle, so it was kind of the Twilight episode, but I think it was as much a learning curve for Discord as it was for Twilight finding out her role in all this.
Now I have to ask you. The finales, for the most part, have been always something pretty interesting. Not sure if you consider the gala particularly interesting. Now, that was my favorite episode in season 1.
Mhm.
I remember having way too much fun with that episode my first time. Of course, then again, I was also a huge Fluttershy fan at the time who saw that "You're Going to Love Me" thing and thought, holy crap, what could they possibly do that's better than this? But if we exclude season 3, unless that's something that you just liked for some reason, how do you think that this finale measures up to the others?
That's a hard one for me because season 2 finale was my first finale, and I started watching this show only a few episodes out from that, so that was like the honeymoon phase for me.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of nostalgia that goes with that. Because all the characters were already established, and there was a lot of continuity in it, I'd have to go with this one. With Camelot Wedding being right behind it, because that, again, the nostalgia factor for me. So, but I really do think this is the best finale to date in terms of what was accomplished and the speed of it. That was the other thing. I thought this wasn't rushed at all. They did everything at a proper pace.
Yeah, no, I really thought they had some great pacing here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us, Deal. Another good answer. You never cease to amaze me with these. I was actually about to say you never cease to disappoint, and then I'm like, wait, that's not right.
That's not right.
No, see, there's a problem. See, there's a problem with that statement. See, this is Deal. It's not Starscream. It's Deal.
Right, so I can disappoint you, but it will still amaze you at the degree at which I can disappoint you. See,
Up high, Deal.
I don't know, Deal. I don't recall a time where you've ever disappointed me from the moment you joined this. From the moment you joined us on the show, truly. All right,
thank you.
So,
yes.
So thank you for joining us, Deal. Circuit, do we have more? Are we going to
Yes,
go
we
into
do
this?
got one more, and then we'll go ahead and go on to the remaining videos that we have.
Okay.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, man.
All right, moving on to Commander Something. Commander Something, you have something to say?
Crazy son of a bitch, go to bed at night.
I don't have that much to say compared to the previous answers. I just want to say my piece still. I just really want to say how I loved the finale.
Mhm.
Personally, how it was a better show.
Deep breath now. Something?
My cord just got sorry.
Oh.
I just want to say
Happens to me. Happened in the bathroom last time.
Yeah, I just love how they just throughout the whole from the beginning how they improved from the graphics, the story writing, the characters. It's just wants me to keep staying here and keep watching. Hype me up for season 5.
Now you think that they've gotten a lot better with the writing?
Yes, they have.
So
at times.
So what do you think? So what do you think happened in season 3 then?
Yeah, I can even say season 3, even though it was that short little season, it improved. They were still trying to improve at a more slow pace, but they were still working on it. I mean, I also have to say season 4 how it was a testing ground for a lot of new writers. So, I mean, even bringing in new talent, they're still trying to prove their worth. I haven't read that much into season 3 much, so.
I understand. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. Truly, it's the writing. I personally think this may have been my favorite season. I think that the episodes were very entertaining, and it seems that most people agree with that sentiment.
Yeah, actually, between season 1 and season 4, I'd say season 4, just except for a few episodes, took the lead for me.
All right, so now, cord came out. There we go. Now, you said you didn't have much to say, but are there any points that you found weak in this episode? Maybe you're another contributor of the songs, or?
Well, personally, the songs, I actually don't remember much about them, even though we just watched them.
That's fine, I understand.
Princess Ballad, but that's it. I mean, usually My Little Pony gets catchy tunes that stick to your head. This time, I'll have to watch it again a couple more times before the songs stick.
I'll tell you what gets stuck in my head. The goddamn Equestria Girls. This is our big night. I can't. I still can't still can't do it.
Shake your tail.
I actually forgot about that song.
Well,
dang it, why are you bringing that back?
Now you remember.
Now, we might have time for one more, I think, if anyone is...
I don't have anybody who's lined up here to talk. But thanks again for your thoughts, Commander Something. I'll go ahead and let you go.
Something?
Thank you.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun for me.
Yeah, you really got into it.
You calling that? Yes, Rainey, I got a new mic, so my voice is allegedly clear.
Yeah, that was just like a bunch of tiny interviews.
Yep.
I have a lot of fun with things like that, yes. And, how many episodes? 122 episodes later? I should hope so.
Hopefully. If you didn't, we definitely need to think of something else.
I definitely think there would have been a problem at this point. Although, I'll admit, I totally dread the thought of interviews until, it hits. I'm like, oh my god, I've got to freaking do that tonight, don't I? Then it hits, and I'm like, so, welcome aboard.
And then he gets all happy and go lucky until after the interview, and he's like, oh god, I can't
At the same time, I am also completely off my medication now, so that's why I've been a significantly more upbeat person in recent, the last month or so.
Mm-hmm.